baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you, just another player in your game for two.
Alright, there we go.
Are you though?
We know to do another good hug.
Come on.
It's our last one.
Okay, it's time for the last video. We're never gonna do this again.
No.
So you gotta pay attention to this, because what we gotta talk to you about is very important. Musica, baby. Yeah,
Oh, the
90s
90s.
music. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're 90s kids. If you're old enough and outgoing, you know what I'm talking about too.
From the days when you were a 6-year-old boy or girl, you were definitely rocking a Backstreet Boys backpack.
Yes, that was my first concert. I was like 7.
Yeah,
I went
see,
to a
I
Backstreet Boys concert with my dad. It was life-changing. I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys.
All you kids now with One Direction and Justin Bieber.
The boy bands are
terrible
just
things
not
in
the
life.
same today.
No.
In the 90s, the boy bands were huge. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were both formed in the 1990s. Mostly the late 90s. They really came into superstardom in the early 2000s. But Backstreet Boys Millennium CD came out in 1999. And that was like probably the first CD I ever owned. And I was obsessed with it.
I used to rock, I forgot which album it is. Honestly, when I was a kid, I thought all the Backstreet Boys albums were like just one
I
genre.
never listened to them.
Never listened
Come
to them.
on.
Now they're just not feeling my vibe, man. I was more of like a Tupac guy. I remember Dear Mama.
Yeah.
I remember, man, that song got me thinking about my moms and way I never thought about my moms before. That was a good song, tribute to his mother, Dear Mama.
Backstreet Boys had a tribute to their moms.
Yeah,
and
but
my mom still makes me play that
So-
song for her.
And it's funny because the only like actual successful person from any of those boy bands is actually Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
What's Joey Fatone now? If you ever watched the new Family Feud, yeah, you'll know where Joey Fatone is.
Oh no.
From sunny Florida, this is Family Feud.
Eminem is one of the biggest. He still is.
is.
Let me just say,
Yeah,
he
Eminem
is the greatest rapper
He
on
is.
the planet.
He is.
Wow.
Rap God.
That was a strong.
That is
rap
no,
God,
it
that's
is
a strong
it is
statement.
facted. It is
Yeah?
a fact.
It is.
It has
It's actually fact.
rooted, deep rooting, ground bearing facts. Yeah. I remember. My name is. Y'all remember
My
that
name
song?
is. My name is. My name is.
You see,
Shady.
see, you can still
Yeah,
That's
you
how
still
you know.
remember.
That's how you know. And
You
he's still
still
big right now.
listen to the music that you were listening to in the 90s, and you know that it was good.
Eminem.
Or you
Eminem
just
is a
have
rap
really
god.
poor taste in music.
No, Eminem's a rap god. There's no poor
No,
taste.
you can't see if poor taste in music because you listen to Eminem.
What other rap was like huge? In the
Coolio?
90s?
Coolio, LL Cool J.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah.
I still listen to that in the
Yes.
gym.
I remember the Weird Al remix to that song. It was like living in an Amish paradise.
Anything Weird Al.
That was 90s.
was
Weird
the
Al.
same.
Honest with you right now, never
No.
in my life
Listen,
listen to metal.
don't worry, not a lot of people do. I do. And Leap. And no, you got bands like Slipknot, System of a Down, Korn, Limp Bizkit. If you ever listen to break stuff, you know it's angry. It's loud and angry, and when you're a teenager, probably.
Teen angst.
When you gotta.
Teen angst.
Oh, and let's not forget Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
If
The
everyone,
definition of
everyone and their mother has listened to In Bloom or Smells Like Teen Spirit, Territorial Pissings, you name it. Everybody loved Nirvana.
all of the angst.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
There was some good like R&B music in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
TLC was like pretty big in the 90s.
Yeah.
Their song Waterfalls,
Mhm.
R. Kelly,
Yeah.
Destiny's Child,
Preach.
like the start. Like I mean, you can ask almost any female on the planet today who
Okay,
the queen
I don't
is,
know
and
about
she's
that.
Gonna say
I don't know
Beyonce.
about that.
Oh, come
Any
on.
female? That's
I
a
said
bold
almost any female is gonna say the Beyonce
Oh,
story.
I know.
And all of this started with Destiny's Child way before Beyonce was solo, which I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of younger kids today, like don't even know.
No, the cool thing was when Beyonce did the halftime show for the Super Bowl last year. They brought back Destiny's Child for a bit for part of the song.
Yeah, they tried.
And it's like when Missy Elliott came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All the 13-year-olds.
They're always trying to bring back the 90s.
All the 13 to
Super Bowl
15-year-olds,
halftime.
like anyone born post 2000, was looking on
Who
Google
is
of who
this?
Missy Elliott is, and I'm just sitting there being like, Wow, she looks great for someone who was during my
know.
lifetime as a child.
Well, Destiny's Child was formed in 1990, so they pretty much encompassed like 90s R&B music. Like their song Survivor, that was huge. Still is. Say My Name, I still listen to that. There we go. Get it?
I think
What about females in the 90s? Britney Spears, like,
Before she went batshit insane.
yeah, well, I mean, she's doing okay now. She's doing okay. Give her some credit. But back in the 90s when she was just a teenager with, like, Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, like, her first, like, couple of, like, big songs, she was huge. Everyone loved Britney. And the Spice Girls, too. That was another. Wannabe came out in 96.
Sporty Spice.
Number one song, 35 different countries. in the
Oh, wow.
90s.
Sporty and Scary Spice My Girl. Love you.
You can have two.
You can always have two.
I can't even say who the goat of music is because
Eminem! Ain't no debate.
You are. Well, I think that ends it.
Anyways, kids, I would
we're
say
not debating
subscribe,
anymore.
but this is the last video, so if you haven't been keeping up with us lately, I'm sorry to inform you, but you just missed out on a great YouTube channel on YouTube.
Bye bye.